Welcome my friends to Minecraft, and here I am looking at this big ass Steve but with a huge ass sword that will shatter your ass when you fuck him up. And you may be wondering why I'm playing this in 2017, eh? Well, guess what's it's Throwback Thursday and I don't give a fuck if it's Monday or I don't know, whatever. Never gonna revisit the past and see this huge Minecraft Steve that I did years ago. And I played this on a mobile version, so it's limited in the graphics in high definition either. So let's go to first person and let's get on tour. There is a sign, it says the legendary Alex. Yeah, I named it Alex because that's my name and I'm too lazy for Steve and for other names. So here you go, the date of birth and the date of completion, and let's head up inside. So here's a pathway to the entrance. So let's head on inside and the chamber, candles on it, and stairs, and wait up, go back. Let's see what is beautiful ass, and let's go again. And nothing to see here. Foot part, and here we go. The leg part. It's just a bunch of stairs with lights, nothing fancy. So let's go up. Here we go. It's a little tight. So many candles. Here we are at the crotch and butt area. As we can see, there's stairs connected to the body. And at the other side, we got stairs where are the leg. Let's proceed to the body area. And yep, this is the lower body. No party, no tables or chairs, just stairs and a huge empty space because I'm lazy for this crap. So let's head on carefully upstairs, and it's so tight carefully you don't want to fall. I thought you'd be careful, man. Jeez. So we're gonna go up carefully to avoid accidents. Whoa, it's so deep. I don't want to fall on that. It's actually the left arm, and here we are at the upper body, and voila, the cabin of shithead with mirrors and seats and ladders for you to see, and the window, and that is positioned at the ear. And there's the eye. You could actually see that this shit was like the movie Pacific Rim, yeah. And see the view of the outside world, so shit ain't limited, and I think we're forgetting something. Let's go back. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of ladders doing there. So apparently those ladders are the way to go through the arm to the sword on the top. So let's go up. It's so high, I don't want to fall. I'm scared of heights and I don't want my corpse stuck in this chamber. I'll be alone. So let's go and see the world. Let's go up carefully. I'm falling. Goodbye, bro. Flying. Why didn't I thought this earlier? So shitty climbing those stairs. So here we are at the handle of the sword. So we're gonna land there. Go up to his fist. Walk through the hand. Walk to the handle, and yeah, you're on the top. So as we can see, the sword is legit burning at nighttime has come, and we can see that this massive statue has lights all over the place, especially in the eyes. And you can see it completely in the dark. And here's a 360 view of the whole Giganto. Oh yeah, it's so thick. Even have the hair and shit. It's like the Statue of Liberty of Minecraft, guys. And you can see the cockpit right there. The mount. Damn, that's gorgeous. The flaming sword's the best. There's the cockpit, and that's the sword. Also has the flaming handles like freaking Kylo Ren from Star Wars, and hell yeah, it's pretty dope. You can see the whole island right under it. It's light up pathways, and let's go find some more weird things here. So apparently it had a fancy bridge. There's the pathways and there's the bridge. Here you go, the name of the island, and let's go through the other side. So let's see this cart. Remove this crap. How do I remove it? Place it again. Enter the minecart. Okay, well, let's go to hyperdrive. Yeah, we have fancy trees and lights all over the bridge. It's a short travel though, and it's in right here. So let's go out. Grab the minecart for no reason. You can see that the bridge has a name. It says B Bridge. Haha, get it. Here we are traveling to the woods because I left this unfinished. Though I made a tunnel that connects to the bridge, but I forgot to do a backup and the device was broken, so I couldn't retrieve my new save file. So I'm stuck here with the old one and it's not updated. The tunnel thing was disappointing that I didn't retrieve my last save and my efforts lost, but other than that, here's my mansion. I tried my best to give it the Scarface mansion look based on the movie Scarface and the GTA Vice City game with little tweaks in decor. It also have that maze like in Vice City and we cannot see in the dark, so let's go inside. There's a door, you can close it, and wow, my gosh, it still looks beautiful as ever. I did the stairs thing as accurate as in the movie Scarface, though I couldn't create the curved stairs, but I did it just like what's in that movie. So here's the view with the upper part. That's the terrace, and just like in Vice City, there's a fountain and where Tony Montana died. And let's go upstairs, second floor. Here's the terrace, the lights, and should be many paintings all over the wall, similar to what's in Vice City, but it's on my deleted save. So sad. Here's the door and terrace. There's a window, you can see the outside, and another one, and it's very tight, but it's alright. So let's head to the bedroom and the office. So long terrace. So the office is like in Scarface and Vice City, where the table, chair, window at the back. I placed a fireplace that wouldn't burn the house down. So here's the bathroom with a jacuzzi, I should say. It's pretty comfy. Let's head back, and there's the bed. You can see with a trap door beside. With open and close it along with the door. Okay, let's go to the third floor. There's a terrace, and what do we find? That's right, a swimming pool. The jacuzzi and the sea out front isn't enough, so it's a semi-indoor pool that is outside but on the terrace. So it's like 6 or 7 feet tall compared to the player, and surface is sand, and there's some plants for decor, and it has even grown yet. Let's go back, close the door, and you can see the dining room is a long table, and here's the other bathroom. And yep, you guessed it right, another jacuzzi. The number of water here is so many G's. You're gonna go to the kitchen, and it's like supposed to be the crafting section, but heck, it's kitchen, right? So let's go out to the front terrace. You can see the stairs, the flowers, the grass, and the mini pond. Yes, the pond is shaped as a face. That's creepy though, but that's 2014, guys. You can't see the pool from here. You can see the bridge and a little bit of that statue. So let's wrap to the pond, and it's not that deep. Here you can see the maze right here. So dark. Let's head back. Just kidding, arrow shot, and let's go up. You can see that there's additional rooms there, and the terrace was just fucked up completely like a face, and it's cringier than ever. Okay, you can see the pool, the whole house. Let's drop, let's go up, and here we see the additional floor, and it's completely a guest room. That's the room number 1. It's a small room with bed, chest, and shelf. There's a door to the terrace, and it's a fine place. Okay, I'll chill here if it's real. Let's close the door. Let's pick out the other rooms. Jump. And yeah, it's a big terrace for everyone. So let's go up again. Have a wonderful look at the whole house. Nice. It's a decent mansion, sure, but still isn't finished. Let's have a 360 look of it. I only made it like an inspiration from the Scarface and Vice City mansion, but the upper parts were just popped up from my mind, and I just keep adding extra rooms and extra things. And as we realized, it was already dawn, and the sun is rising shortly. So let's go down as we can have a peek on the maze. Still isn't that visible enough. Let's head back up again. Have another look of this beauty while the sun is rising. So look how wonderful it is with those stone walls, fences. So here's the back of the mansion, and we can see the main room. In the dining room through the windows, there's also a lit up garage-like space at the back that is empty and still unfinished. And now we can see the maze finally. So let's go up and see the whole mansion with the maze visible. And just look at that maze with tall grasses, and it looks awesome. Another 360 view in daylight, and it's beautiful. So let's drop now when we get to the maze, and let's enter it. That's an unfinished wreckage, nothing to see there, so let's head to the maze. And it's a fine maze that you can really lose if you aren't familiar, so there's no lights and the grass makes it more confusing with its continuously green colors, though you could look up to see the wall of the house as a guide, but still, if you aren't familiar, you could get confused. So I'm struggling to get out of somehow. I'm lost for a little bit, but I'll find a way, so don't you worry. I don't know where I'm going. This is a bad idea. I could fly though, but that's cheating. Damn. Then where it is? Oh, I can't find it. Oh, I'm gonna live here. Oh yeah, there it is. Ah, breathe of fresh air. And a Squidward guy. What? Oh yeah, let's leave him go up, explore the vast wild beauty of Minecraft, and let's see what else we could find. So there's the bridge, and we can see that the statue from afar. It's so cool that the tree really grew in the middle of the bridge. I didn't expect that, as he planted the small plants. It's so cool. So we could see the statue in the island. There's also what we call here an island with a mini arena with lava. So it has lava for decor and at the sides, like in the Dark Ages, I don't know. And there's a battlefield with trees at the center. There's a battle dome. There's a mini arena that I imagine cool when multiplayer happened, when players could fight inside within the centralized and tight environment. There's chairs where the audience can watch. Here's the entrance, and there's the battlefield. It has a mini water and land battle with the fire centralized, so you can play in nighttime. So yeah, this was made for like 1 to 2 weeks on mobile version of Minecraft. I play this on my spare time while I was still studying, and when times got boring, I get to create this kind of stuff the first time play this game. So it was an awesome thing that everyone could do. This is not much, but thank you for viewing my creation, and I leave the map on the description for you to download if you'd like. And thank you guys for watching. See ya.